You're on, Mike. Varsity game, A-team game, whatever you want to call it, for junior high.
Junior high varsity. Meckel will do the introductions here as Minneapolis will start Comfort, Yoxel, Briggs, Forte, and Collins. Trying to figure out their numbers, Bill. They don't have a 4. He's a Smith, but he's 7th grade. Now number 11 is Kuhn. We got a 7th. This is Stutterheim, though. Yoxel.
You have to remember this is Maine. You have to remember this is Alex, not Eric.
Forte for Minneapolis. And Keenan Green. And Comfort. Last introduced for Minneapolis. So it's Briggs, Forte, Collins, Yoxel, and Comfort.
Looking for their first win of the season. See if they can come up with it tonight against these visiting Trojans from southeast of Saline.
Head coach Dale Henderson. Assistant coach this year is Ken Swepke.
Shoshki, I call him.
Is there an L in there?
No.
Shoshki, okay. I'm with you.
Coming off 2 road games at Beloit and at Lakewood Middle School. That's a feeder school for Saline Central.
And Dale claimed if we could had shot the ball a little better, we probably would have won both of those games. So
Dale Henderson tells me.
Yoxel, the jump center for Minneapolis. Collins and Comfort split the ring, now jump. And Southeast, a little quicker up, gets the tip. 2-3 zone by Minneapolis here. Southeast splitting the defense here. Stutterheim looking at the 3 and passes it up. Oh, Forte's running the baseline, so it's more like a 1-3-1. Collins quick to the ball, picks up that loose ball tipped by Briggs, and Briggs sets the offense for Minneapolis. 2-3 zone by Purple. Forte and Briggs playing catch here. Forte lets it rip. Comfort. Jump shot no good. Nice rebound by Matt, though, and the stick back just a little short.
Kind of falling away instead of going towards the basket there, and I think that's what made the difference.
Nice tip, long arms of Collins. And they have Forte running the baseline here. It's more like a 1-3-1. Out front, Southeast. Nice steal by Forte. And I'm going to say it looks like a box and one with Forte running the floor. Briggs back to Forte, back to Briggs on the wing now. Collins. Entry pass to Yoxel. In the lane he goes. Jump shot. No good. And Howe, or Breen.
Alex reach in, call there.
Yoxel with a reach in foul. First personal foul, first team foul. They'll play it in. We zone up. Collins with a reach-in foul. Southeast gets the ball in deep. 2 quick fouls by Minneapolis. 3-point shot. No good. And Yoxel with the board for Minneapolis. 2-3 zone. They try to get it in Yoxel. They get it in deep. Jump shot no good on the baseline.
Too deep.
Southeast controls the board. Out front now looking for help. Driscoll on the wing now. Skip pass. Shot's good. Little 10-footer at the top of the key by Sutterheim.
Good anticipation there by the Trojans on that backcourt pass.
Forte plays it in to Briggs. Down the wing, Forte baseline shot, no good. Comfort had a hand on it, now Collins, jump shot, no good. We crashed the boards, it goes out of bounds to Southeast. Forte and Yoxel both had a hand on it, it went out of bounds. 2-0 Southeast. Baseline, jump shot, no good. And Matt Comfort over the back. As Southeast had the inside position as that shot went all the way over. Bounce pass out to Sutterheim. A good defense here by the Young Lions. But good ball movement by Southeast. Tip. Forte almost with the steal. Now down the lane he goes. Nice jump down pass, and they're over the back of Yoxel. No call. Collins into Comfort. Back to Collins. 3-point shot. Oh, in and out, no good. Yoxel with the rebound. It's taken away by Southeast. Next year he gets a little stronger. They will not be taking that ball away from him. 3-point shot, no good. Collins with the board on the backside. Collins will jack it. No good.
Nobody there to rebound. 2-0, 1:50 to go in the first quarter.
Back out front, down the lane he goes. On the key, or on the elbow. Jump shot, about 10 foot, banked in.
30-second timeout.
Coach Henderson wants to talk about it as Minneapolis finds himself behind by 4 here. Minute 35 left, first quarter, timeout, and we'll be back after this 30-second timeout. Here we go, Minneapolis trailing by a couple buckets here, and they're just going to put it in. They're not going to wait, they better throw it right now.
I think the ref has been doing that tonight. They don't give them any time restraints at all.
Get done with your... We had an extra guy on the floor, and now the steal. Southeast in for the layup. No good. He's fouled by Briggs.
We just needed to speed right by that guy on that Jordan at him instead of playing back and forth with him.
Well, he needs a buddy back here in the backcourt to bring that ball up. He's not going to be able to dribble past 2. That first free throw is off the back of the rim, no good. 2-shot foul here as Boudreau. Second one is good. Same zone defense, fresh. That the 7th graders, the JV team, was putting on us, and we throw it away.
5-0, Southeast is going to chance to go up by 7 here.
Barry in, giving Yoxo a little bit of a break here. It is a 1-3-1 zone. Barry will play it in for Minneapolis. Lott in the game for Minneapolis. Get the ball in the middle. Nice job there as Barry comes to help out.
They had 3 Sharks there ready to pass, didn't they?
Yes.
On Briggs.
Briggs over to Lott into Comfort. And they tie him up. Possession arrow to Minneapolis. We'll play it in under our own bucket. Garrett Lott to play it in. Collins. 3-pointer from the corner.
We've got plenty of good shots. They just are not falling.
10 to shoot here. Nice steal by Collins. He has the layup, and it's good. Nice job. Nice anticipation. That was a travel. And that's the way the first quarter will end. Minneapolis 2, Southeast 5. And we'll be back with the second quarter here in just a minute.
Possession arrow to Southeast. Start the second quarter. Yoxel, Mick, Briggs, Comfort, and Lott. Start the second quarter.
Steal, Matt Comfort in the passing lane as Garrett Lott putting some nice pressure on the baseline. Creates a turnover. Southeast hasn't had many. Now Gunner Mick on the wing. Coach is looking for some shooting help. Yoxel in the paint. Thank you. Yoxel's been hammered in there a couple of times.
First team foul.
Peterson in for Southeast. Be Nadine McCulloch's grandson. Candace Berger's son. Nice entry pass. Garrett Lott with the pass and Yoxel with the left hand, and we're right in this thing.
5-4 Southeast.
Peterson on the baseline, shot no good. Rebound by Southeast. And he is fouled. That was either Keenan Breen or Austin Howell.
Lott with the foul. His first. Team's 5th.
2-shot foul here. First one no good off the heel of the rim. .4:53 left second quarter. Second throw on its way. It's good. Two-2-1 zone press. Briggs back to Yoxel. He just takes care of that right now. On the wing to Lott, out front to Briggs. Back to Lott. Baseline drive, now the dump down pass to Comfort, shot, in and out. Nice look there by Matt. Comfort, now the steal by Yoxel. Shot up, no good, and he is fouled. Be a two-shot foul. Smith with the reach-in foul, and Yoxel will go to the free throw line to shoot two here as Nace and Collins head to the scorer's desk. So no good.
Nace and Collins come in for Comfort and Nick.
Six to 4 Southeast, with a chance here to cut into that lead and make it a one-point ball game. Free throw, no good.
Post-playeritis there on the free throw, doesn't he?
Yeah. There, nice takeaway by Garrett Lott. And another turnover for Southeast. Minneapolis doing a good job on the defensive end now. Collins entry pass to Nace, back to Collins. He's had an open look or two. Now the pass by Briggs is
go high.
Out of bounds.
Nice effort there by Lott to save it, but it was really beyond his range to do so. Six to 4 Southeast.
Jump shot, good.
Make it 8.
Down the lane he went. Briggs off to Lott. Nice crossover dribble, 3-on-2. Collins all alone, good. Nice vision by Garrett Lott. Get the ball over to Collins, who was all alone. Crossed. Shot in and out, no good, and Yoxel claims the board for Minneapolis. 8 to 6, Southeast. Comfort heads to the scorer's desk. Entry pass to Yoxel.
Reach in foul, not called.
Jump shot, he's hammered. Two-shot foul here, two-shot foul here. Alex Yoxel. He's 0 from the free throw line so far tonight. Could use one here. No good.
Post-playeritis continues for Alex on the free throws. Shoving foul.
And the reach-in foul by Yoxel. Had him on the arm. His second. Eckert in and Briggs out for a quick breather here. 2:51 left. First half. Eckert ought to win that battle.
Came close.
Travel. Turnover, Southeast. Two-three zone by the Purples. Entry pass to Yoxel.
They're just clobbering him.
Comfort. They got him with the body. And Comfort will try his luck at the free throw line. He'll have a two-shot foul here. First throw. No good. That's a pretty nice stroke. got big hands the way he releases the ball there. And just a little more oomph, and that baby will be in there. Forte heads to the scorer's desk.
Real good form. Not through.
Lott with some good minutes for
Forte comes in.
the Lions. Trailing by 2, Southeast. Now Minneapolis with a little 1-2-1-1 press. Comfort and Eckert doing a good job on defense.
Timeout, Southeast.
30-second timeout as Minneapolis putting the pressure on. Collins, Eckert, Comfort, Yoxel, and Forte. Minneapolis in a nice little 1-3-1. Defense here. And Minneapolis tightening up the defense a little bit now. Southeast. Down the lane he goes. Shot is good.
10-6, Southeast.
Collins holds it up as he's 1-on-3. Eckert out front, back to Collins. He jacks it. Bank shot no good. Comfort keeps that ball alive from Minneapolis. Now Forte back to Comfort, and it's intercepted by Southeast. Jump shot no good. Forte with the rebound. Now Eckert off to Forte on the wing into Comfort. They're over the back.
15 foul. We'll take one out there. Eckert comes out. Briggs in.
Here we go. Forte to play it in under our own bucket. Comfort out front to Briggs. Long shot, no good. Yoxel with the rebound and stick back. It's good.
10-8, minute 5 to go in the half.
Minneapolis with some pressure here, trying to create a little turnover.
Yoxel ties it up and paid for it.
I think he got kneed.
Yes. Not in the knee either.
Oh. Yep. Over the back with the hack.
6th team foul. 53 seconds to go in the half.
Next foul, Minneapolis and Southeast both will be shooting 1-on-1.
Which for us isn't a threat to them at all.
We get out hustled for the ball all the way to the basket. He's fouled. Southeast back to the free throw line with a 2-shot foul here. 39 seconds left first half. Foul on Briggs. Free throw, no good. Eckert
and Barry's come in for...
Barry's getting Yoxel out there with a chance to pick up his 3rd foul here in the first half along with Briggs.
10-8 still, 39 seconds to go.
Free throw, good. Eckert on the move. Over to Forte, down the lane.
Drug his foot.
Travel. Lott headed back in. shoot. They still haven't cleared the timeline. Now they do. Cross. Countdown pass.
Off Berry.
Kicked out of there by Minneapolis with 15 seconds on the clock. Jump shot blocked by Berry, and the foul is called.
8th team foul.
Almost looked like a pretty clean block. 8th team foul, as Dale mentioned.
First personal.
2-shot foul, so first one rims in. 12-8 as Southeast jumps out to a 4-point lead here right at the end of the first half. Could be 5. And it is. We get it in off. Cross-court pass to Eckert. We got a 3-on-2. Eckert takes the shot. Throws up another one. No good. Berry with a hand on it. Now Southeast. We got a little bit of a hurry there, and that's the way the first half will end. We had some time on the clock. And Southeast goes to the locker room with a 5-point lead. Minneapolis trailing Southeast 13-8.
These kids could hit some baskets if we have a totally different game.
Yeah, and I don't think we've made a free throw either. I think we're about 0 for 6. Yep. So just a couple of those and one from the outside, and we would be right even with them. We'll be back with the second half here in just about 5 or 6 minutes.
Okay, second half ready to begin. The Lions trail by 5. Let's see if we can unleash some power offense here. With some shots to fall.
I kind of wish they'd unleash one of those fans and move some air up here. It's hot.
Yeah, and then we'll go outside and freeze. Hey, tomorrow's supposed to be in the 40s. Warm front. It's like Southeast will inbound the ball and start the second half.
Well, they can't give it to them and throw it in until they reset the clock. And they do. Southeast possession first here. Still the 1-3-1 tipped away and stolen by Briggs. Collins, entry pass to Comfort, now back to Collins, shot no good.
A little flat on that, little arch. Get a little arch on that, that just might fall through the rim.
Now Minneapolis with some good pressure defense here. With some energy down low, paying dividends on the defensive end. That could have been a walk. Reach in by Forte, and Southeast gets away with another one. And Matt Comfort with a blocking foul. First team foul here in the second half. Second personal foul on Matt. Southeast still has the 5-point lead. Loose ball picked up by Yoxel.
I didn't see who tipped that, but the Lions got their hand in there.
Now Forte. Over to Collins. He hits it.
I had arch on that one, see?
He was due. Collins with a nice look from beyond the arc, and it goes down.
13-11, Southeast.
And they throw it away on some good pressure defense by the young Lions, Forte, to play it in for Minneapolis. just hit one a minute ago. Now Forte, in and out. That would have been big. 2 threes to start the second half here. Now Southeast out front. Stutterheim. Yoxel off to Briggs.
Reach-in foul on number 3 there. Little guy on little guy.
Boudreaux. That's his second. First team foul on Southeast. Collins comes from around the baseline. Gets ridden out of there by Boudreaux. Now the steal by Collins. Layup. Good. Now we're talking.
15-13 Southeast.
Where's his trap? Baseline. Nice job on defense. Minneapolis playing a little more energy here. And Coach Henderson needs the other half of the trap, and he's letting young Briggs know where he needs to be. Nice job. Young Lions getting right back into this thing. And we'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
The veteran coach is doing a good job of coaching these kids. Needs to teach them how to shoot a little better, but
that's for sure.
There's been a lot of improvement in the way they play since the start of the year.
You can sure tell when he wants to address one certain thing, he'll pull one of the kids aside, and he's kind of like my daughter. He gets his eyes right straight across from yours, and when she wants to talk to you, and it's right there. So lets him know in a matter of speaking just what he expects from him next time out. Good defense. Three-point shot. No, good. And Forte clears the board for Minneapolis. Briggs back to Collins. Briggs with an open look. Oh, no good. Tipped out there by Yoxel, but controlled by Southeast. 2:45 left. Reach-in foul on Forte, I believe. Second team foul as Lott and Gunnar Mick come in for Minneapolis. Comfort Forte head to the bench for a breather.
Forte's first personal.
Loose foul for a second. Now tipped by Nick. Picked up by Briggs. Layup. No good.
Yoxel had rebound and got clobbered. Lost it.
His dad's up there yelling no. He was getting ready to apply the defense. Tipped out there by Lott again. And Briggs gets there. It should have been a kick, and that's what it is called.
Bounce pass it into Hunter Collins there.
Lott will play it in. Nice bounce pass to Mick. Looked like he was fouled, but wasn't called. Yoxel with the rebound and stick back is fouled. Two-shot foul here for Yoxel. Second team foul on Southeast. First throw is good. There we go. Broke the ice there on the stripe. And he hits this one. We're dead even. And does.
Front rim, both of them, but hey, they went in.
Friendly bounce. Nice soft touch on the front rim. It rolls in. Tipped by Briggs. One-man press, and that's fine. You can create the turnovers. Now Lott on the defensive end, but a heck of a shot by Southeast. We throw it away.
Southeast up by 2 here. Nice pass.
And Yoxel clears the board for Minneapolis.
Nice little dump down pass.
Southeast missed an easy chippy right there. Gunner Mick back out front. Over to Collins, shot, good. He hit another one.
18-17, first lead of the night, I think, here for the Lions.
2 3 balls here in the second half by Collins from beyond the arc, and Minneapolis back in this thing. Now Southeast guard gets caught in midair and has to unload it, and does.
The other way and out of bounds. 109 to go in the quarter.
Minneapolis ball. Eckert in, Lott. Plays it in to Eckert. They're still not guarding Collins, and he's got another open look for a second. Now Mick. Back to Eckert. Collins. 3 seconds. Here's the call. As Young Lions are out 58 seconds left. Third quarter, Minneapolis takes a 1-point lead here.
Offensive foul called.
Offensive foul is the call. Seconds left. Eckert over to Collins.
Yep, nice anticipation there by Southeast.
Another foul on Boudreaux.
Have a shoe untied here.
One of the few I've seen tied. Or they tie them real loose so they come off. Collins. Entry pass ricochets around and Mick picks it up. Now back to Gunner Mick.
30 seconds.
Collins. He hit another one. That's 3 of them.
21-17. Hey, he heard me about that arch, Mike.
Yes, he did.
Every one of them since has been prettier.
Shot, no good, and Yoxel with the big board for Minneapolis. 10 to shoot. I hope they see it. We throw it away. No fouls. I don't believe it would have counted. And that's the way the third quarter ends. Minneapolis stretcher stuff there beyond the three-point arc as Collins hits 3. Put Minneapolis up by 4. 21-17. We'll be back with the fourth quarter here in just a minute.
Could use 1 or 2 more of those from him this game. The Lions inbound the ball. We'll start the fourth and final stanza. Leading by 4. 2 trays have caught them up and put them ahead.
There's a shot by Briggs from the top of the circle. Off the top of the backboard, no good. Southeast with the rebound. Minneapolis still in that 1-3-1 trap.
Kick the ball, trying to gather it up loose. Ooh, that's 2 tonight.
He got 1 in the first game, and yeah, I know that
different coach, but They all must have been taking lessons from Mike Deavert, huh?
First of all, this is junior high. Here we go. Collins will shoot the free throw. It's a 2-shot foul on the coach.
I'll never forget that night.
Oh my.
Never.
They ran him. Second one's no good. Minneapolis will get the ball.
And the other coach before him was just as bad.
Yeah.
Sacred Arts coach got ran one night.
Now it's man-to-man by Southeast.
3 seconds. Nice comfort. 5-point advantage for the Lions. 5:29 to go.
Minneapolis with a good chance here to come away with the big W.
Well, as we said, Mike, at the end of the first half, if the Lions are just shooting halfway decent at all, they could be in the game.
Timeout, Southeast.
They woke up in the third quarter. Now it's by 5.
It's a full timeout, Dale, so we'll take one too. Minneapolis leading by 5 here in the fourth period, 22-17. I could be wrong, but Minneapolis in that stingy 1-3-1 there. Matt Comfort with the good hands intercepts that pass as the skip pass goes right through the middle. Now the turnaround jump shot. Good.
24-17.
Comfort with the turnaround jump shot now almost steal. Minneapolis playing with some enthusiasm here. Now skip pass is collected by Collins.
2 great defensive plays in a row.
Lot.
3 seconds.
Well, they hadn't even been across half court 3 seconds.
Yeah, it's kind of fishy there.
Oh well. 24-17, Minneapolis. 1-2-2 trap. Plus.
Over the back, I think Comfort for Lot.
What we don't want is to get them in a 1-1. Minneapolis with 3 team fouls here. We've got a ways to go, but still don't want to put them at the free throw line. And that's going to be right back. He missed him. Lot. Nice job by Lot to come rescue. The inbounds pass now. Minneapolis a little bit out of sorts. They're over the back. 25 with the reach-in foul. And we're going to be at the free throw line.
Need to front that player a little more if you're going to try that stuff.
That's his third foul. Minneapolis will play it in under our own bucket. Be nice to get an easy one here.
6th team foul on the Trojans.
Collins. Back to Briggs, into Yoxel. Down the lane he goes, up and in.
What a move. What a move. 26-17 Lions.
They double down on him, and the drop step goes right around the defense all the way to the basket for an easy bank shot. Yoxel.
Untied shoe, dude.
I bet there's more than one if they look. Or loosely tied, I should say.
Biggest lead tonight and the season for the Lions. 26-17, 9-point advantage. Shoving foul there.
Before the shot, they call it on the floor. Reach-in foul on Briggs.
4th team foul.
His 3rd. And Southeast will play it in under their own bucket. We get a hand on it. Tipped back out. Now the 3-point shot, no good. Off the rim, no good.
Actually, the Southeast players are kind of battling over each other. I saw a white guy block the ball lately.
On Yonso, I thought it was on Collins, if anyone.
I don't think either one of the whites fouled. But,
I think you're right. 3:35 left in this contest. Southeast with a chance to break into that lead, and they do.
5th team foul, 3rd personal on Alex.
Second throw is good. Got away with a travel. And we're shooting 1 and 1.
3:31 to go.
That's the 4th foul on their 8. 3:31 left, and Southeast wants a full timeout. We'll take one too. 26-19, Minneapolis ahead by 7. And we'll be back with, I think, who's going to be at the free throw line? A lot.
Yeah,
Lot will be shooting a 1 and 1.
We'll show you these junior high cheerleaders doing their thing here.
Crunch time down with just a little over 3 minutes left in this contest. If we can hit some free throws, I think we'll be all right, Dale.
I agree. Well, they're not going to do any acrobatics.
No pyramids today.
Well, they've been doing them.
They did
I haven't been filming them, but by the time I decide to film them, they aren't going to do it.
Well, they're going to have to take a ceiling tile out in the aisle out in front at the foyer because they were stacked up so high.
Okay, free throw line for Garrett Lott. 1 and 1.
First one on its way. Good. Nice stroke there by Garrett Lott. No question about that one. Boudreau back in. Short, out front of the rim. Yaxel with the recovered fumble off the Collins. Now finds comfort, shot partially blocked. Oh, Yaxel for the foul. No, I think he just called it off of him.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
they'll play it in. 3:20 left. Fourth quarter.
Line's up by 8.
See if they can use up a little time here. And they lose it out of bounds. 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Be a long 3 minutes, won't it, Dale?
Mm-hmm.
Briggs. Off the Oxel. He clears the timeline now back to Briggs. 2:55 left over to Lott. He's looking inside. He's got comfort. And it's Boudreau.
Alex with the drive there tried to split the defenders, and
I think that's his 5th foul.
blocking foul call on the Trojans.
It is.
Alex the line for a 1 and 1 here. 8th team foul.
8-point lead here. Yoxel at the free throw line shot. No good. Steal. Comfort. And save. Back to Briggs. Over to Collins. Jump shot. No good. We need a little arch on that one. That was a little flat, wasn't it, Dale?
Yep.
When he does get that arch on the shot, those babies go in.
Briggs with the foul.
That's the 6th team foul on Minneapolis. That's Briggs' 4th.
2:27 to go.
We get this thing under a minute and still have an 8-point lead. I'll feel good.
Yeah.
We're out front. Jump shot, no good.
Southeast has been pretty cold recently.
Yes, they have. And Minneapolis pretty stingy on the defense. Now there's a better pass that time by Briggs. Lock gets it taken away. Got to watch out what's behind you now. Yoxel.
I'm out. Minneapolis.
That's kind of like Williams calling that timeout when Weedle already cranked up a 3-ball.
That was Crum, I think. Yeah, it's at this regional.
I thought you were going to come clear out of your shoes on that one, Dale.
That was memorable, wasn't it? We'll be back.
Not quite as massive, but Henderson with a quick timeout, and we'll take one too. Minneapolis leading by 8, 27-19. Well, we're going to try and run some clock here. Get a lot to play it in, and Briggs in foul trouble. Yoxel with 3. There's a nice foul. Yoxel claims the board, gets it back to Comfort. That was a good play, and we're going to be called for a backcourt. We had 2 looks in close. Boy, that would have been the nail in the coffin, wouldn't it?
Sure would have helped. Yoxel did a good thing by dumping it down to Comfort.
Yes. There's Collins. That'll work. He's had a heck of a second half, hasn't he, Dale?
Yeah, 10-point advantage now. Minute 40 to go.
11 points in the second half alone. Collins. Southeast. And there's another steal.
Travel. He's been the man of the hour this game.
He has. And we're putting another 5 in. Forte, Berry, Eckert, Gunnar Mick, and Nace. Eckert with the tip. Back to Forte. Good night. Irene. They needed to foul to stop the clock, and they finally get it called. Forte will go to the free throw line to shoot a 1-and-1.
9th team foul.
Junior high kids are funny.
Yep.
Forte at the free throw line. One here would seal the deal for Minneapolis, and he gets it. Front end of 1-and-1. Forte kicks in a free throw there. Minneapolis up 30-19.
Making baskets is getting contagious.
Yes.
It does that, doesn't it?
There's another one. 2 in a row from Forte.
19.
Buck 20 left in this contest. Southeast on the move. Minneapolis still in that 1-3-1, and Berry takes it away.
Traveling is the call.
Well, he convinced himself it was a travel, but he won't convince me. Berry turned loose. Forte had control of it. Eckert.
Eckert called for a pushing foul. What kind of ticky-tacky there, huh?
That's the
1-1 now.
7th team foul on Minneapolis, so they're shooting 1-and-1. Eckert with the foul. And we're putting him at the free throw line with the clock stopped, so.
With a 12-point advantage.
With a 12-point lead. One and one here. First throw is no good. Forte comes out there with the ball. And he's fouled.
He goes on for two, double bonus.
It's a good foul. They need to stop the clock. Forte right back to that free throw line. And as Dale mentioned, over the limit is Southeast. So 2 shots. (31-19), Forte, first throw, no good. 2-shot foul. No good. Hits 2 and misses 2. Almost a walk. Sean Forte, I thought it was great. Timeout, Southeast, 47 seconds remaining in this contest. A full timeout. And we'll be back after this 1-minute intermission.
(31-19), 47.7 ticks on the clock.
Here we go. Southeast trying to crack this 1-3-1 zone defense. Jump stop. Shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Mace with the reach-in foul sends Southeast back to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Fresh 5 fouls.
He's got 5 to give. He used up most of his others in that other game, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
He got his money's worth. Free throw, no good. And there's Nace.
That's a little bit of a foul.
Wow.
A lot more than just a little bit.
Well, they wanted to stop the clock, and they should have caught the first one because they didn't get the first one. He got mugged on the second one. Nace to the free throw line, 4-2 here.
31-20, 35.9 ticks. Double bonus for Nace.
Well, it was quite a second half for the young Lions. They came out and, like you mentioned, Dale, hit a few buckets. That one rolled down. 32-20.
Put the game, one of the major aspects of basketball is all about. Put the ball in the hoop.
He got them both. 33-10, and all we need to do is let the clock run out now. No fouls, boys. 3-pointer, no good. That goes off Forte's leg, I believe.
Good position there for he and Barry, but couldn't come down with it.
A little more confidence that Barry kid's going to be tough inside, you know.
Yep.
He gets mugged, nice rebound there, and he'll go to the free throw line with a chance to extend the lead here. Peterson headed in for Southeast as number 25 fouls out. Barry, free throw. Coming out. (33-20). Second one on its way. No good. Off the front of the rim. Southeast on the move. Does not have enough time to get back in this thing. 3-point shot, no good. They get their own rebound, and we foul them.
Barry on the reach-in foul.
southeast to shoot 2 here. Minneapolis 9th team foul, Barry 2nd. Off the front of the rim and in. 33-21. 9 seconds left. Second one no good. I think he missed it on purpose.
Yeah, I think so too.
Forte with the dribble is just going to let it run out. That's the way it's going to end. Minneapolis 33, Southeast 21.
Their first win of the season. Congratulations, guys.
A good W.
Been working hard on it.
Yes.
Been a long dry spell. A big improvement in play.
Yeah, that second half, that looked like a real deal there. Minneapolis with good ball movement and good defense. That 1-3-1, I wasn't convinced it was what they needed to be playing, but it ended up being pretty effective all the way through the second half. And Minneapolis able to put the ball in the hoop, as Dale mentioned, with 3 threes there in the second half. Collins with 11 points for sure on his own, and playing a good defense down here on the defensive end.
And you can see through all 3 games the kids are paying attention to their coaching. There's been a vast improvement in defense and certain aspects of ball handling.
Yeah.
Some of their individual movements.
Ball handling is always a concern, and you get a team that can apply the pressure. And there for a while, all the 7th graders I noticed, or the B team was struggling there in the second half, and that was their downfall. And I thought for a second it was going to happen here, but varsity boys took care of business and did a good job.
Well, Mike, thanks for coming and helping us here, and
I'm kind of looking forward to the next one, Dale. We're going to be over at the Big Gym and catch the girls and boys high school.
Hiatus on high school sports here for the month of November and early December is over almost. Just have to suffer through a weekend and get the next Tuesday.
Sounds
see
good.
The girls and boys play. So,
thanks, Dale.
Thanks for having us in your home, folks. And game brought to you by the Linebackers here on Channel 8 MC TV Eagle Communications. Good night.